Hi, we're gonna do something risky today. I am in fact going to cut my hair. Yes, I don't know what haircut. Let me just see and go with it. So, a lot of people are cutting their hair out of necessity, but I have actually been cutting my hair for years. It started with my mom. She began to cut my hair since school, actually, and I took off from there, given the boldness and the inspiration by her that all things are indeed possible with God, our strength. What haircut should I do? So I have been getting like all this messy. Okay, this video, let me tell you what I'm planning for this video. Planning to cut my hair in this video, as you know, and I'm also planning to give you some updates about some other things while doing so. I made a video some time ago. This is gonna be a casual video, okay? Might be long and not gonna apologize for it. Yeah, I made a video before about being sick of beauty standards. And in that I said I'm not gonna touch my eyebrows and blah blah, and it's not because of quarantine. I'm not gonna do it at least for some time. Well, I'll be talking about an update about that. So let me get to it while I sort out this nest of a hair. It's such a battle to not do your facial hair because all the other girls are doing it, all the women are doing it. And every day, especially being on social media, making videos that will forever be on the platform until the platform lasts, with, say, undone eyebrows, it's like a battle. It's like because you're daring to do something so different. Now, whatever I said in that video, I still hold to that. However, initially, God had actually said, when I was formulating this rebellious plan of not doing my facial hair, etc., I heard this sentence in my spirit saying, pick your battles. And that stuck with me. So every now and then I try to check with God, am I doing something unnecessary? So I began to ask him about makeup. And makeup, I have realized the way it's done today, I don't know if this perspective of mine is going to change, but the way it's done with layers and layers and layers and layers and layers, it's completely disgusting, okay? Like, we don't need that much makeup. I mean, come on, we're not that ugly, you know? So that's something that I still think it's really for really wrong purposes, solely to attract, for instance, to make your eyes look bigger, doe-like, and your lips more seductive and your cheeks more flushed. And it's just disgusting that a woman is expected and has to, or feels like she has to, put all these products on her face. Forget the damage that it does to skin. For me, it does a lot of damage, and I'm not ever going to want to put that much makeup on myself. I don't think we in India put that much makeup as much as I see it done abroad. Like, I just watched one makeup tutorial and that is pretty horrifying. This is just me casually talking. I hope that's not boring. What I did realize is when it comes to facial hair and a certain amount of makeup, right? Especially for the screen, especially for media, especially for those in the forefront, it is just culture. Some of it is just culture, some is hygiene, some is just an accepted norm, and to go against that is really hard. It's unnecessary. Like, it's a bit of a waste of time. A basic amount of makeup, I think, is cool. especially on camera, right? You feel really hot, and you look very different on camera than in real life. So I think a basic amount of makeup as is accepted is just fine. But more than that, I guess it's personal choice what you want to do, how you want to express yourself. In terms of the Bible, in terms of being like Jesus, that's what this channel is about, right? Some of it should be given thought, like, why am I doing this? For what? Why am I putting this on my face? Or, like, you can ask yourself those questions and come to your own conclusion. For me, I've seen when I exceed a certain amount of makeup, my attitude changes, my behavior changes. I become a little more like, I don't know why, but it just is. I think because the purpose of makeup is to look you more attractive, and then you look more attractive, you feel more seductive and whatnot. I know, I think a lot about stuff. Some of us need to. Anyway, I've concluded in the past 2 months since I set out to find something, I've concluded that a certain amount of makeup is fine, and a certain adherence to facial hair removal and other removal is fine as long as it doesn't hurt you and hurt others. As long as your conscience is okay with it, it's cool. So what I'm trying to tell you is, I've been like rebelling against this whole I won't do my eyebrows thing. And I mean, I've been rebelling against doing it, but I think my rebellion has somewhat come to a halt because it's like such an uphill battle. I don't feel like it's doing anything. It's not achieving any purpose whatsoever. So yeah, you might see me doing my eyebrows pretty soon. That was the whole point of what I wanted to say. Now, let's get to the haircut. This is kind of like a light casual video. I do not like how my wet hair looks, but anyway. I've been wanting to do a haircut. One, because you should. Every now and then, to trim your edges and ends. Two, because it's looking flat here, isn't it? And I hate that. Absolutely hate that. I've never done this on camera. Strangely not scared, not nervous, simply because I've done this so many times in my life. My very first haircut was right after degree, I think 2015. It was 5 years ago. And I gave myself straight off a pixie haircut, just like that. And it turned out okay. It wasn't the best haircut. Okay, what do I do? Should I do a pixie haircut, which I'm really scared to do now because I've grown past that phase? Should I give myself a fringe? No, I cannot think of a fringe. A side parting? Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Should I just shorten the length of my hair? Maybe I should shorten the length of my hair. I think that's the way to go. I will show you a very, very easy way of doing this and getting these kind of somewhat layers. I did this last time too. It's not that fun to watch because it's so simple. But I think that's what I want to do with my hair. A few inches, because it is summer and it's really getting to me. Wow, that's a lot of inches. That's like 3.5 inches. Okay, yeah. As a person, I just love change, constant change. I just can't live without change. I'm gonna get a chair, and because I need to do this sitting down. Got a chair. How do I show you this? I feel like a hip-hop star. I'm trying to find a good angle to do this. So for this haircut, I have to put my hair upside down, like this. I'm not trying to ghost y'all. I'm not trying to do that like my previous video. Does this work? I think it would if it would stay still. Let's see. So I put my hair This is what my mom and I got upside down. And I have to get it all straight now. Till it's all like straight. My hair is really, really thick. Can't see me. What we're gonna do is actually just try to cut as straight a line like this. Just as straight as possible. What will happen is because of the curve of my head, when I tilt my hair backwards, it's gonna fall in layers. Gosh, I really hope this is an okay video. If I see this later and it's really bad, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me remove this out of here. That's a bit better. It's a bit better. I have a small scissor and a huge one that chop my little locks. I look so funny. How do I get an angle that's good? Now, as you can see, this hair is so thick that I'll have to do it in sections. I can't just chuck. I'm gonna start with the left, just cause that's the natural place to start. Determine the proper length. Think about that much. No, I wanna go higher than that actually. I'm gonna cut off like so much hair. Yeah, let's see what happens. Gosh, I say it casually, but it's kind of scary to cut off so much hair. But you know, it's summer, it's hot. It needs to be done. This angle has to be super perfect. Okay, let's go. Woo! Bye. And I have to maintain this length for all the rest. Oh boy, this line better be straight. There goes my plaits. Won't be able to do any plaits anymore. I will have to fine-tune these a little later. This is just the main. Oh, this is a lot of hair. Oh my gosh. I don't know how this video is coming for y'all can't see my face. I don't know if it's like some kind of bhutni as they say in India. Oh, you can see my bathroom. Whatever. So I'm gonna take some of the previous cut to have a good reference. This is if someone wants tips with cutting their hair. Oh boy, it's a lot of hair, it's a lot of hair, it's a lot of hair. Ooh. Gotta make sure the hair's all straight down and not having any pockets. That's a pretty straight line. There's already so much down here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I hope this turns out okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Vihan. Why are you so scared? That is kind of messy, isn't it? Put it back here. Oh, hello there. I'm already feeling kind of relieved at how much hair has been cut. I just hope it's a straight line though. There are some tools to do this easier, but I don't have them, and that is okay. Beady beady beam. Beady boom. The thing looks so not okay though. I take no time cutting out unnecessary things in my life. You just snip it off. Don't think too much, you hear me? Don't think too much. Now, to make sure that it's straight, I'm gonna use this small scissor and cut along the edges sort of diagonally to, hi, my neck was paining, tilting that way. This is an angle you don't see quite often. Not in real life and not on video. You know why? Because it's a weird angle. It's a really weird angle. As I was saying, I'm gonna fine-tune these edges I'm gonna cut diagonally along them, as I've seen in many hair tutorials, so that the final result is smooth. Okay, you can't really see, but there are some stray hairs that should be trimmed. Can't really see what I'm doing, sorry. When I tilt it more, it starts to fall, so I'm not looking forward to that. No. Once I cut, can you see me? I cut like 4 inches and I went to show my dad and he's like, hi. I said, hi, do you notice anything different? And I'm waiting expectantly. He says, what? And I'm trying to hint towards my hair. He says, what? And this goes on for a little while. So finally I say, I cut my hair. 4 inches, okay? And then he says, oh, where? So I don't know when I'm done. I'm hoping y'all don't act like that. Some of y'all may not, because I'm just cutting the length, but I'm sure the girls will. It's so hard to cut a straight line when your fingers are not straight and they have these like knuckles and all. I'm sure some of you will tell me about some tools, but I don't have them right now, you see. I wish I could show you what was actually happening. Maybe I can change the angle. Up. Let me see what I can do. Hi. See that? It's not all that straight, so I need to fine tune it. I think I just made it worse. Oh, using the comb is actually good to cut this straight line. I know, I should have done that long ago. That's how thick my hair is. It stays. Comb stays. Wow, that's really helpful. Alright, this is the puppy dog that I have left on the floor. Let's see what it looks like. I want to see it with you together. Back up, okay. Oh, sort of straight. Okay, let's see. Here's the big reveal. Ooh, getting a fringe. Oh my gosh, it's like a rock star kind of thing. Wait, I haven't yet done it properly. I didn't expect it to be that short on the top. I need to play this up. This is fun. Okay. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. It's been long since I had like a rock star hair. Don't forget, I'm from a rock background, rock music background. It's gonna keep showing its head up every now and then. Oh my gosh, it's all these layers. See, isn't that so cool? Doing a straight line results in layers. I'm gonna get used to this. Okay, let's do the middle parting and see how that looks. Oh boy. I should have put some conditioner for this. Oh, it's full of volume and stuff. Frizzy, 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 frizzy. That's how my hair is after bath. So frizzy. Well, Vihan, you're gonna have to live with this for a few months. Hope you like it. And you guys have to live with it too. This has to it'll take some time to set, I guess. I actually wanted to see whether it was even-ish. I didn't realize that there'll be such a drastic change in the entire look. I don't know, I'm excited. What do you think so far, guys? Worth it? Forgot to show you the back. Let me go here. I hope it looks okay. I can't see. So it's pretty rounded off at the back. There's a lot of hair still, isn't there? It's like a big bird. So it can look super short in the front, even like this. I can just freak out some of you and say, look, I cut my hair, look. When it's actually, oh. Yeah, I didn't want it so flat, and it's definitely not so flat anymore. It's like boom. I had this kind of hairstyle throughout my PUC time, but a little shorter. This hair is so hard to tame, guys. Seriously. Yeah, I think this is better for this particular time. Gone back to punk rock days. I need to get some serum or something. For that, I need to prepare myself to enter the world. And possibly they will see what I have done. I did not say that I'm doing a haircut. I just did it because I get too nervous if I tell them. This is what I've done. Thumbnail. It's gonna be hilarious watching just the video just like this, me trying to find a good thumbnail. I'm putting Livon serum, which is supposed to be frizz-free. It does help when your hair is damp. If your hair is not damp, then it kind of becomes a little bit oily, but that is okay. There's music playing in the background. I put that because my brother was restless. He loves listening to music. You saw me. Brittany Cole is singing. You saw me. This takes a day to set, right? It'll probably set in like, I don't know, 2-3 days. It grows out a bit. I think I like it. Yeah, I like it. It's not like bomb right now. I was really hoping I could reveal to you a bomb haircut. It's not all that, but that's what you get with that kind of haircut. Whenever I'm doing like a pixie haircut, that would be really fun to film. I wish I could have done that now just for the video's sake, but you should never do things just for a video's sake. Growing out that hair is so annoying. Like, it's good in that pixie haircut stage, but once it sort of grows and it's like in between short and long, it's really shabby. Especially asymmetrical haircuts get super shabby. I love this asymmetrical pixie haircut that you saw in Pursue, my music video, but it's really difficult to grow out. That's all I can comb. There you have it. Some of you will be like, your long hair. Well, it's still quite long, and in this weather, it can't be short enough, honestly. Anyway, thanks for being here with me, watching me ramble and chop my hair. I hope it was fun for you. I hope you took some tips. Just store it at the back of your head whenever you need like an emergency haircut. You have nothing to lose except your hair. It's not that risky. It can always grow back. Watch some tutorials. I watched a ton of tutorials when I first started. There are a lot of good tips out there. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. This one is just like a personal journey with me. Usually I make videos that are super how to be like Jesus. This one is how to be an independent Christian in the time of lockdown. Although I've been doing this for years, not since lockdown. I just feel comfortable showing you this because everyone is at home and will not think of me as some pathetic person, but I don't know. You may still think that. That's totally up to you. Anyway, bye-bye. God bless.